Dear colleagues, they start my topic with introduce how today the European Commission had have a plan to enter the 70th package of sanctions against Russian hydrocarbons. So the 70th and the end of the 27th. Generally, the Russian hydrocarbons, especially the natural gas, by pipeline and by liquid gas. Oh, and this very interesting of the also one today about about the plan to allocate money, 3% of GDP of the European Union, the three aspects for all digital European Union for the scientific investigation. So, if you remember the large storage in the United States with the connection of the higher education have influenced the European policy. Um, as if Russia have the moreover for have not to catch the trend in the development in the science, the fundamental and the side and the trend in the higher education. No secret, the higher education have be connection immediately connection sorry with the development of the science. For example, the United States science only in universities. And the United States, the United States have the features how the institutional organization at the base of the at first the colleges, scientific institutes, and immediately the leaders with the scientific council and the rectors. And totally, one of the dispute between the Joe Biden and the Kamala Harris and Biden President Donald Trump was in the education field. One of the achievements of the whole President Joe Biden recognized the effort of the student of the debt borrowing the sum of the about I'm sorry if I mistake of the 5 trillion euro dollars. And I calculated the system due to the loss fund system of the case the losses due to the provided with in the administrative order forced banks system to lose the money in the banks loan to the students. Yeah, and so was a very interesting the averages of the presentations and the new presentation. Not only the in the bad situation was the attractive sample with the story around the Harvard University. Harvard University this is the largest university of the world, very famous and renowned universities, and the international influence for the international science and higher education for all the world. And other than that, this is so we have various studies, and so here the influence the uh, political geopolitical situation with the connection of the Israeli Hamas better regime, and building some forces want to pull students and young people, student generation into this what would this very old child anti-Semitism have influenced the student environments. So this is a story very terrible, and the political situation around university shows how the Trump administration stops in financial support the Harvard University as soon the some of the and so the universities had have a right to the as independence organization, but I think they're not political interference in political situation. So open educational, political and science political university have a right. I am supporting the university and higher education. The the last story of the conflict Trump administration and the university. If the situation how the Trump administration that is the put the medical and the blame university including the Harvard University with the weak support, weak development of the higher of the medical education and medical science. Okay, and the Trump administration won about $1 billion US dollars for the medical development of this story. Generally, uh, the controversial Trump administration, the first month of Donald Trump, with the independent universities, societies in the United States, have strong and uh, and this photo was very strong, and Trump administration want to refuse of the Department of Education in that country. But totally this is the decision I have not the real base right now. The Department of Education have a role, and Secretary of Department of Education participation in the session of the US government under the leadership 47th President Donald Trump. Yeah, was very interesting in American society about the role and place and significance of education, higher education, in the development of society. And certainly, all politicians, particular Texas Governor Greg Abbott, Have not interest how the participation, how universities participation in political life, and certainly here the means university must be independent in the education, scientific, um, or also not, especially the political. So the political young people have the psychological young people, young men have more influence of radicalism, including the left radicalism, religions radicalism, etc. And so the Texas governor have idea and kept a special law, state law about the independence, not only university to collect student. All rectors understand that a very big problem to collect students at the first course, but the right of the parents to elect university, elect school and direction. So here that is all humanity have a right elect the school for our child. Also, this is story support, particular Georgian local parliament. Here, under the little governor of this is it, Brad Kim. So the US university have independence and big development. And so all leaderships, rectors, politicals, societies, professors of the universities mm, have position for the development higher education. Since economical universities have article for the export higher education, such as economical service and services and right to the continue for the granted the export services for the economy in the United States. Here the export services benefit against and for example 250,000 students from China are studying learning in the US university, and this situation where it is for all American societies. This is the main story to the cooperation US universities and universities first in another countries. The European universities also they change. Сейчас налево, вот туда. Спасибо. Universities they change professors, students, programs, and equipments, devices, and cartridges and ammunitions. So thank you. Bye bye.